What's up, world? It's your boy, man. We back live. My life's a movie, man. We not in the gym. Thought I'd just sit here in my den real quick. I wanted to say a few words, man. A lot of people been saying, why haven't I been doing my construction videos, or I haven't been on here really just talking motivational. I just been doing the gym videos, correct? And I said 2 months ago, you guys remember, that I was just going to be a regular barber. I wasn't going to do anything extra. I really just wanted to get my rest back, try to get my life back together. It hasn't been tore up, but I mean, just slow down for a second. I mean, everybody out here that knows me, I've given my life to the next level barber and beauty industry. The last 7 years, which was just this past September, I've ran insanely. I've opened literally. We've opened 6 barbershops, 2 salons, 3 salons. We shut down two salons, and we closed 1 barbershop to relocate. And I'll give all my energy and efforts to that, and being a hell of a father. So I said I just wanted to sit back and just get my breath back. We all know what happened about 4 or 5 months ago, 3-4 months ago over the summer with my strip shop, and the trouble I got myself into. Will let my emotions get the best of me, I shall say. So that case still going. Obviously, I'm still going through trial or whatnot, in case you didn't know. And then the summer has tested me, So I did pull back and just cut hair, just be a barber. Come home, do homework with my kids, spend time with them. That's what I've been doing. Projects that I had going on, I just completely stopped doing the projects. At the shops, whether it was at one of my, at the house or whatever it was, I just stopped and pulled back. And what it's allowed me to do, man, is to really see, how the Lord tests you. We all know just Thursday night also, my car was broke into. I said nothing was stolen, but I was wrong. I did have my bank bag right by the seat or under the seat. So since they couldn't get in the car, they were still able to reach through the window, grab my bank bag. It did have my checkbook and had a couple booth rents in it. Nothing major, but we take that hit. The window was broke out, had to fix the window. And then even more crazier stuff. Friday night, I did not go to the gym because my little ones, they wanted to hang out. So I had a movie night with them all night. I went and got movies. We didn't go anywhere. I fell asleep with them here on the couch, watching movies, just doing what they wanted to do. Saturday night, I had an opportunity to go to the gym. So when I came out to go to the gym, my right tire was low. So I drive to the first gas station, and the air is not enough pressure to pump the car up. I go to the next gas station, which is going towards the gym, and the hose on it is broke. So I go to the next gas station. I get out. Now my tire is really riding on the rim, if I must, let you know that, right? So what happens is when I pull up to the Chevron, it says out of order. But when I get out, the tank is on. The air is running, but it's covered and it says out of order. So I grab the hose, putting the air in the tire. And once the tire gets to about 32 PSI, I hear it coming out of the tire. So it's pumping up enough just so I better go back home. So I look up and I say, I hear you, Lord, just relax. Don't go to the gym. I wanted to work out so bad, you don't understand. I really, really want to go on this health freak movement. I really want to transform my body, and I want to go into that part of, that's the next chapter of my life. I can just see it, if that makes sense. Health and fitness. So I put enough air in there just so it can stay up. I go back home. Next day I get up. I take me and my babies, do our ritual on Sundays. We all know that. We go to IHOP. We come out of IHOP, the tire's on the rim. So we try to put air in it. There's no air. So now the tire, we're rolling. So the tire just pops. I'm headed to the tire place. That was a sign that the night before, if I had went to the gym, everything would have been closed. My tire would have popped while I was in the gym, or I would have been on the rim, and I wouldn't have been able to get the tire fixed. So we have to go. We go the next morning. We make it to the place after we eat. Tip before for me. You know, and there's another $150 or $170 just for a tire in the back. Not a rim, just a tire. And through all this, you guys hear me say all the time, the reason why I'm here, and I like to be motivational. And I'm an individual that no matter what's going on here in my life, I know I have a lot of individuals that are following me. Not just in my own organization with the barbers we have, Cosmos, nail techs, estheticians. There's a lot of individuals that actually do follow me, and I really appreciate it. They tell me when they see me out. And you guys hear me say all the time, mind over matter, which is my mind overcomes whatever's going through my physical. But even sometimes, you know, I get down. And then I continue to what? Keep my faith. And I always say that, you know, the Lord has put these obstacles in my way for me to overcome. Or I always say that the Lord tests you before he shows you wealth. You know, I always say to you, over the summer has tested me, man. And just to break it down when you say tested, at the same time as you guys know I got in trouble with that case, my strip shop was where the individuals worked. So at the same time in May or June, when I got in trouble around May, that was the same time that when I got in trouble, that whole shop lost all its barbers. Let's just do numbers. You know, that shop was making, let's say, $100,000 a year. You know, it was 6, 7 barbers, 2 or 3 Cosmos or whatnot. And just over a 30-day, 45-day period, every barber left the shop. And I was left with just one Cosmo. And I had to come over to the shop, which was closed for a week. So I had to leave my Next Level 4 project shop. I was over there working, building with those babies. We had just opened Next Level 5. And I had to go backwards completely to work at the strip shop, And at the same time that summer, AC goes out at the strip shop. Boom. Maryland Parkway shop, the AC goes out. Boom. Tropicana shop, AC goes out. Boom. This is the heat of the summer. So Maryland Parkway was $1,200, $1,500. Likely they were able to be repaired. Tropicana was able to be repaired, $800, $900. This was all in the same month. Boom, boom, boom. And then the strip shop, boom. AC's no good. $7,500. We need one for $5,000. Try to find one for $3,500. Do we have to get swamp coolers? Man, it's burning up in here. Swamp coolers, $200-$300. Fans, man. And at the same time, you're still being tested, still being hit. So it's no joke what's been going on. Obviously, you had to pay bonds to get out, $10,000. Lawyer retainer fees, $7,500. So when you say hit and you say tested, you mean hit and tested. And here I'm sitting here reading this, and this is crazy. I'll read it to you. You shall remember that the Lord your God led you all the way these 40 years in the wilderness. We all know I'm 40 years old here. This is crazy. Led you 40 years in the wilderness to humble you and test you, to know what was in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments or not. Now, that's deep in a lot of ways, because I always just say to the Lord all the time. I say whatever's going on, the Lord is in control of that, or the Lord is testing me, or I always say keep an end result in my mind and my mental so strong that no matter what's going on with me physically, I always can see and think about the end results, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to, come on. Somebody else might be going through something, man. You might think, that your faith might be tested, or something's not going right, man, I just want to hear to inspire someone else that might be going through something that, when it rains, it pours. And just know that there is something great on the other side. I just know that over the last 4 or 5 months while I've been going through this, I've never questioned my faith. I continue to keep a smile on my face. I continue to try to inspire others. I continue to, no matter what, to just stay joyful, if that makes sense. I'm not a complainer. I never say, Lord, why? Why me? Never. Because somebody is going through worse than what we're going through. You had the man that complained about not having no shoes until he met the man that had no feet. So no matter what it is that you're going through, just know that you can help somebody else. And that's what I always reach and inspire to do. Sorry I didn't come on here today with the gym topics or building anything, but I will get back to that. I promise. Here next month, I'll go back and finish these projects at the shops. And then I will start January on our new journey. A lot of folks been hearing me saying it, so I'll let it be known. I really am, and I'm going to give my all like I have. I'll continue to run my shops, but I've gave my all to that industry. I said I would do 10 years. It's been 7. We've been blessed. I really do want to go full time into health and wellness, meaning physical fitness trainer. I will open a gym, Next Level Fitness, featuring swole cuts. I'll keep barbering in that, but I will go to that. Whatever I put my mind to and I focus on it, you can best believe I'll conquer it. So that part of my life is coming here next year. I'm going to put all my energy and mental into health and wellness. That's why you see me dropping the weight. I want to be one to not just talk about it. I want to be about it. So I'm going to show you my transformations from 225. You've seen me cut out meat, become a pescatarian. Just from not eating meat, we lost 20 pounds. Now we want to go from 208 like we have down to 192, 193. I am today 197, 198. Then we're going to start working on our core and meal prepping. Makes sense? So I'm going to break this video down, hopefully, so I can share it. And you guys stay hopeful. You know what I mean? Keep your faith high. I just wanted to give that testimony of what's been going on with me.